Hey folks, it's Jonathan here, sitting out next to the fire on this beautiful day. Thought I'd tell you a little campfire story. I grew up in Texas and I had an older sister and a younger brother, and we lived way out in the middle of nowhere. And we played all over this little farm that we lived on. We had a little over 200 acres, give or take. And man, we used to do everything together, had just so much fun. And we, for some reason, one day, my sister and I decided it'd be fun to play softball with a broken hoe handle. A broom handle, hoe handle. My sister and I were talking about it the other day. She says it was a broom. I say it was a hoe. We had a bat. Why we were using that, I have no clue. It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's what we were doing because we were kids, and that's just what you did. But anyway, she was taking a ball and throwing it up into the air, and then she would hit it, and then we'd run and catch it. Well, this particular time, she threw it up in the air, and I ran behind her. And when I did, she swung back and hit me square in the mouth. Now, it wasn't her fault. I was a fast little dude. I had little bitty short legs that moved very fast. I still have them. They don't move as fast. But it was not her fault. It was completely my fault because I was doing what a 4-year-old boy would do. So anyway, she hit me square in the mouth, and it knocked out my 2 front teeth right here, the 2 like main teeth there. And it was a pretty big deal. And she felt terrible, and everybody felt terrible. And you know, it's so funny because I don't remember the pain of being hit. What I do remember is that we had company coming in from Austin that night, which was 35 miles away. And for dinner, we were having steak, except I couldn't eat steak. And I had to eat melted strawberry ice cream because that was the only thing that I could get down. I don't remember the pain, I just remember the melted strawberry ice cream. Anyway, they took me to the dentist and they put in a partial plate. Now, a partial plate, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just these 2 fake teeth that are on a wire that were like cemented into my molars in the back, and then they would fit into place. Well, the dentist said whenever my real teeth come in, that they would start to push that partial plate down. My baby teeth, these are my adult teeth coming in. And we thought, great, that'll be fine. Well, we were sitting in church one night, and I felt something in front of those teeth. And I said to my mother, I said, what is this? And I showed her, and one of my adult teeth had started to come in, and it was coming out in front of that partial plate, kind of, sticking out like that. So she grabbed me during the church service, took me into the annex, laid me on her lap. Now, let me preface, my mother is a little bitty lady. She's very gentle, she's very kind, she's very loving, but for some reason she turned into the Incredible Hulk that night, and she grabbed that partial plate and yanked those teeth out of my mouth. And I remember at that time, I think I was maybe 5 then, thinking, this might be a job for the dentist to do. There might be a better way to do this. Well, she yanked those out, and I guess we prayed on them that night at church. I really don't know. But, yeah, needless to say, I have fairly straight teeth now, and I never had to get braces, at least on the top. I probably should have gotten some from the bottom, but, yep, that's my campfire tale. Thanks for listening.